This is what I will refer to as a super stevedore knot, and it's basically made like you would make a stevedore, except that we've added a few additional turns. I've used about 4 turns, and then you can see that I just pass a bite through the eye of that stevedore and pull it down. That forms the core of the knot. It can be tied midline or it can be tied as a termination knot. The advantage to this knot is that after it's been loaded very heavily, it's still very easy to untie. One method of terminating it is with just a simple half hitch, and you can follow that up with a series of daisy chains if you'd like. You can also follow that up by securing it off with a carabiner, or you can just leave it in a half hitch. And what happens is the working end of the line comes down and it starts to form the eye. So that working end gets pulled tight, but then the other standing part goes through a number of wraps that prevents the whole knot from getting extremely tight. But yet, half of the load functions to keep that eye tight and prevent the half hitch from coming through the eye, just like you would get with a soft shackle. And so you can load that, and when you're done, it's very easy to untie simply by pulling out the half hitch. Now, another option to doing this, if you wanted to make it more secure, is, and what I usually do is I go around enough times that I'm kind of coming in. When you tie it, you'll see what I'm talking about, but I'm coming in the back side of that. So a really secure way of terminating that without having the half hitch is to form an Ashley stopper knot. And one of the great things about an Ashley stopper knot is that it's, first of all, very secure, but it's also a very large knot, so that a lot of the pull doesn't go and bind the knot up too badly. It's still going to be more difficult to pull loose than the slip knot would be, but nonetheless, there's your terminating or inline type of a knot. From that, you can easily make a trucker's hitch type of configuration, tying down a load. You could put a pulley on there and a pulley down here and get yourself a mechanical advantage for tightening something up. And again, the major advantage to this is that it's so easy to untie. That was 2,536 pounds. So we'll take this end knot and see if we can pull that through. That comes through pretty easy. The stopper knot has had a bit of pull on it, but that comes off pretty easy. That pulls through pretty easy. Pretty easy. Judy's gonna continue to videotape the knot coming apart. So that's it. That's that one after 2,500 pounds. And we'll take this one apart. Again, we'll just break open that slip knot. nut comes out, and then we got to take the girth hitch off of the enforcer. We just pull that out. And there it is. Let's break open that half hitch. Bam! That came loose. That was 1,000 pounds.